I mean, just to touch on, the theme of your show, this thing of what's normal to you and stuff. And I was thinking a little bit in preparation. And when you're a child, one of the most basic things, before you have anything, right? As a kid, you have no credentials, you have no money, you have no career. You have your name, right? It's kind of the first thing you have is your name. And my name is Tiga. So right from the get-go, that was bizarre, right? Like the first thing in any class, they read your names out. Why the hell? What kind of a name is that? You're a weirdo right away, So right. That kind of tied it. That was that and the India thing, and I had super long hair, and I was always the smallest kid in my class, and so like what you're saying, I would return from these trips, and I looked like Mowgli from the Jungle Book, and I was all tanned, and I would come back and it was like an alien coming back to school, and I was always really behind in school. I had no chance. I wasn't even close to normal. But so the good thing is, and the name is kind of a good metaphor, because the thing is, you know you're different, but at the same time, your parents named you, so like they support you in a way. So it's very, very different, because I think a lot of kids struggle with, they feel different, but maybe they're getting pressure from their parents to be the same, or they're getting pressure to fit in somehow. I was just weird without the pressure or any complex. So I was just like, okay, I'm weird, but this is amazing. Like, when's everyone else going to get on board with what I got going on,
With that mindset, as you say, like waiting for other people to catch on type thing, that gave you more of a liberating outlook in terms of like,
yeah, definitely.
When you started to set up like nights, putting on nights in Montreal, like really being the first innovator of like the night scene. Do you think that's because you didn't have those blinkers on? This is what it should be, as opposed
100%.
to...
I was ridiculously confident as a kid, without much grounds to be. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't like I was a virtuoso or a star soccer player or anything like that. I was just, I was very, very confident. I think that came from what you're saying. I had a lot of support from my parents. I was very, very confident. And I guess the common thread, it's always been like this. I never wanted to be like someone else. I didn't want to really like fit in. I didn't want to be, and I'm quite obsessed with being different in a way, which, right. And oftentimes that's an illusion, right? I mean, we're not, how different can you be, but definitely when it comes to making music or throwing parties, whatever, I wanted to stand out. I wanted it to be different. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I felt comfortable like that. Yeah, it served me really, really well. Especially, I have kids now, and I can see, confidence is probably the most important thing when you're young, just to feel good in your own skin, and yeah, to have the confidence where a lot of people don't, at a time when a lot of other people don't is a big skill. But also too, I'm not painting it like I was some wonder child. I mean, I had loads of insecurities too, and I like everybody, I probably wanted to be a little more buff.
Slam dunk, are you ready to make me?